I've known you a super long time, and we could sit here and talk for 9 hours. But tell everybody how we first met.
How I remember it was like...
Because I remember it differently.
Okay. I really think it was right after Modern Family started, and I somehow got your email, and I just like emailed you out of the blue saying, I'm a gay person who's on TV too. Let's be friends.
Yeah.
And then we had a double date with my husband Justin and Scotty and you, and we all went to sushi.
That's right. And then we went home with the other's husband.
That's right. That's right.
No, we did not do that. Dear Ellen Show, I'm offended. You're gonna be a new dad, right?
I am.
He's gonna be a new dad.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. I think I probably just saw how you made it. You'd hopped in the bed and is that?
So it was kind of that's how it started.
No, they're looking at this.
Oh.
See behind you, look behind you. Look behind
I see now. Now I see what that reaction was. I thought it was like because I was in bed with Twitch.
No, has it been something you're thinking about? Like how long you've been planning? Like how did you come to the decision?
So it's trickier with a gay couple because you can't just like try. You have to like really try. You can't just like, we stopped using protection.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Dear Ellen Show, I am offended.
It was a process, and we've been in the process for like, I'm trying to figure out how to say this, for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And you know, we had a few times it wasn't successful, and but we're really excited. The baby's due in July.
Oh my gosh.
And, yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
And are you?
Do you want kids?
I love that you asked me. You know, Scotty and I always talk about having kids. You know, none of us are 100%. I read a quote from a woman a long time ago, which I love, which is, she said, I'd rather regret not having kids than have them and regret it later.
That's a very good point. Now I'm rethinking everything.
But good luck.
Yeah. But you go ahead.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
I'll come visit for 5 minutes.
Exactly.
No, I actually love children, but yeah, no, we talk about it. We're still thinking about it, but I don't know. But tell me about Modern Family. Such a huge fan. It's been on for 11 seasons, and it ends this year. Yeah.
Will and Grace was 11, right?
Will and Grace was 11 broken up.
Right, but you had a nice little break in between.
We did a reboot. Will you do a reboot of Modern Family?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Like in 6 months?
I mean, we're all gonna be really old when they do a reboot if we don't do it now. I have no idea, but it's a very emotional, I'm open to any advice you can give me because I'm really not dealing with it in a great way. I think I'm like repressing my feelings about it.
Yeah,
and it sneaks up in weird ways. Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys are also close.
We are.
And you have this family bond, and it's, you know, I think I try to protect my emotions by thinking the show may be over, but the relationships aren't.
100%, yeah.
Right, and so that's a good thing, and you can focus on that.
Yeah, I mean, I adore all of them so much. It's really, really sad.
I know, but you've brought so much joy to so many millions of people. Yeah.
Hey, you too. You too.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, you too.
Hey, thanks. Now, you take your clothes off a lot in this season.
I've been naked a lot this season.
Yeah, you had it.
Calm down, everyone.
You had to be in a hot tub or something?
I mean, I've been in a hot tub. They have me in shower scenes. Yeah, but the hot tub scene was really intense because not only was I in a hot tub, I was in a hot tub with Eric Stone Street, David Beckham, and Courtney Cox. Yeah.
What? Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's just another Tuesday.
Just another Tuesday. I was very excited to be in. I kind of knew David Beckham a little bit earlier. Let me explain.
Sure.
I ran into him and his wife, Victoria Beckham. Ever heard of her? Outside of a Soul Cycle class.
She sounds spicy.
She sounds spicy. And I ran into outside of a Soul Cycle class, and they were like, we're huge fans of the show. And it's like, well, if you ever want to come visit the set, and she's like, take my number. So I was texting with Victoria Beckham later that day. She's like, we would like to come tomorrow. So I hosted them on the set, and everyone was like, the Beckhams are here. Have you heard the Beckhams are here? And I was like, yeah, they're my guests. So I was like already kind of comfortable around David in the hot tub.
And so I heard you're in a picture with Taylor Swift or something on stage. What's happening?
Oh, yeah.
We have that?
So we're at this bar in New York City called the Stonewall, which is this very old bar.
I love that you're like explaining it to me.
Not to you.
No,
I know you now.
Yeah.
Girl.
But please. But please explain, yeah.
It's a very famous gay bar in New York City, and it just celebrated its 50th anniversary this year. It's where everyone kind of went when Judy Garland died. The gay community came and congregated there, and riots broke out there at Stonewall. And it's sort of this historic bar, and they're celebrating their 50th anniversary this past year. And so we asked Taylor Swift if she would come and do a surprise appearance at it, and it was right before her Lover album came out, and I had just done her video, so I was like, I did you a favor, now you do me a favor.
Right.
And it was insane.
And you were in the video, and Ellen was in the video, and a bunch of these gay icons.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the video. I didn't get asked. But the
auditions were very hard.
Oh yeah, well I didn't get a call back.
Yeah, you didn't get a call back.
No, but I still love Taylor. I love Taylor.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's the best. Okay, more with Jessie when we come right back.
Hi, I'm Andy. Ellen asked me to remind you to subscribe to her channel so you can see more awesome videos, like videos of me getting scared or saying embarrassing things, like ball peen hammer, and also some videos of Ellen and other celebrities, if you're into that sort of thing. God!